If you're listening to this right now, it probably means your mind won't leave you alone tonight. It's replaying moments, rewriting conversations, and inventing stories that feel a little too real. So let me whisper something you rarely hear. Your mind is lying to you at night, not because it's broken, but because it's tired. Take a breath. Settle in. Let's untangle this together. There's a moment every night, you know it well, when the world finally gets quiet. The lights dim, the notifications stop, and suddenly your mind realizes it has no distractions left to hide behind. That's when it starts talking. Loudly, relentlessly, about everything you did, everything you didn't do, everything you fear, everything you regret. But here's the truth most people don't know. Your nighttime mind is not your daytime mind. It works differently. It interprets differently, and it exaggerates everything. At night, the brain becomes a storyteller, but not a reliable one. It mixes memory with fear, logic with insecurity, and possibilities with worst-case scenarios. It's not trying to hurt you. It's trying to protect you. It just doesn't know how. See, at night, your brain loses access to the noise that usually keeps it grounded, the distractions, the conversations, the movement, all the things that anchor you in reality. They fade, and your mind fills the silence with anything it can find. A small worry becomes a catastrophe. A delayed text becomes rejection. A mistake from months ago becomes proof that something is wrong with you. But none of that is truth. That's just your nervous system in its most unfiltered, unregulated state. Nighttime thoughts are emotional, not logical. They tell stories based on fear, not fact. And the more exhausted you are, the louder those stories get. Think about this. How many times have you felt overwhelmed at night, only to wake up the next morning and realize nothing was actually wrong? You didn't lose anyone. Nothing was falling apart. You weren't behind. You weren't failing. Morning light didn't fix your life. It just showed you the truth your mind hid from you. Nighttime thoughts are distorted. They're like looking at your reflection in a shaky, rippled mirror. Of course it looks wrong. Of course it looks frightening. But the reflection isn't you. There's something else about the night that most people never realize. When the world gets quiet, your mind finally has space to reveal the feelings you didn't have time to feel during the day. All the emotions you pushed aside, the disappointment, the confusion, the unanswered questions, the moments you pretended didn't hurt, they come back. Because nighttime is the first moment your mind thinks you're safe enough to feel them. So what you call overthinking is often just unfelt emotions returning home. Your mind isn't attacking you. It's opening the door to everything you've been carrying silently. But because you're tired, you interpret all those returning emotions as danger. And exhaustion makes every feeling look bigger, darker, heavier than it actually is. You're not broken. You're just finally uncluttered. Here's something gentle to remember. Your nighttime brain is wired for survival, not accuracy. When the sun goes down, your brain increases its emotional sensitivity and decreases its logical filtering. That means your mind is more reactive, more protective, and more likely to assume the worst, because it can't gather new information in the dark. No new data is coming in at night. No conversations, no feedback, no context, just silence. And silence makes the mind fill in the blanks with fear. So the thoughts you hear at night are not reflections of reality. They're reflections of uncertainty. You're not overreacting. You're overstimulated. And what you're feeling isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign that your mind has been carrying too much for too long. You deserve gentleness, not judgment. So when your mind says, "You embarrassed yourself today," you're losing people, you're falling behind, you're not enough, pause, breathe. Recognize this moment for what it is. Your mind is not telling you the truth. It's telling you the loudest thought, not the accurate one. You are not the person your mind says you are. When you're tired, you're not your fears. You're not your past mistakes. You're not the late-night version of yourself that feels unlovable, unstable, or undone. That's just exhaustion speaking. That's just your nervous system asking for rest. Before you drift off, let me guide you through something simple. Breathe in slowly, as if you're giving your body permission to soften. Hold it, just for a gentle moment, then let it go, like releasing a story that was never yours to carry. Again, slow breath in, gentle breath out. Nothing to fix, nothing to prove, nothing to figure out tonight. Let the day fade behind you. Let your shoulders loosen. Let your jaw soften. Let your mind rest in the truth that you are safe. You are enough. And the story your mind tells at night is not the story of your life. If your thoughts come back, let them. They're just visitors. They don't define you. They don't control you. They pass, and you stay. You stay grounded. You stay whole. You stay worthy of rest. So let this night be softer. Let this moment be quieter. You've carried enough for today. Good night. You're safe to sleep now.